Hello and welcome to the home of the Sabres, HSBC Arena in Buffalo, New York. I'm Bob Cole, and with me is Harry Neal. Thanks for tuning in to exciting NHL action here on the Frozen Pond.
The Buffalo Sabres have some very lively fans, and I say a Stanley Cup is overdue. Since they came into the NHL, they've been to the finals twice, once in '75 and once in '99, but they lost both times.
The Sabres are a team that relies on its goaltending to get it done first. They'll play that low-scoring 1-0, 2-1 game with the goaltending they've got.
Bob, when you combine that good goaltending with the veteran team in front of them, it makes for a winning combination. These guys playing in front of them just don't make many mistakes. And we know mistakes cost you wins. And a veteran team with a good goalie, if they can make few mistakes, they'll beat the teams that make a lot.
Scoring from the blue line is an added bonus. Here are two-way defensemen who can knock that water bottle off the net.
Everybody likes to generate offense from the blue line, and Dmitry Kalinin can. He's a great skater. When you talk about Eric Desjardins, you can talk about his tangibles, but it's his intangibles that make him one of the more popular players on this team.
Here we go with the first drop of the puck. Opening period.
For your Buffalo Sabres.
The Flyers start the game with the puck. He brings the puck past the blue line. LeClaire skating. It's a goal! That's just what they wanted to do. Come into this building and get something going quickly. And they did just that. Now up 1-0 here. They're ready now for the puck drop. The Flyers have the one-goal lead now. First period of hockey, lots of time to decide this one.
Assisted by
Biron makes the save. His team down a goal right now. Doesn't want to give up another. Fired.
time of the goal.
And Esch holds on for the save and keeps the one-goal lead. Oh, and Biron stops it. He was aiming bottom left, but no room. Taken across the blue line by the Sabres. Esch with a great stop. The shot headed bottom right.
I like what Dmitry Kalinin can bring to the rink. He can join the rush and turn a non-dangerous situation into a goal-scoring chance.
Face-off will be at the left of the net as the players get ready. And here's Buffalo with it. He shoots. Stops it using the blocker. Buffalo regains possession. Here come the Flyers with a chance. Oh, a chance for Philadelphia now. And Biron passes to the defenseman. Afinogenov with the puck at center. He rips it. Shoots once more. Markov hits the puck up to center. He carries it over the blue line. Telander will be the recipient of the delayed penalty. He's got it in the slot.
Man, this had to surprise everybody, including the guy that got hit. Bob, we hardly ever see this guy hit with that authority.
Roughing's going to be the call. Biron races for the face-off near his goal.
Boy, how about those fans getting into the game here tonight?
They really stand behind their team.
And in the postseason, you can barely hear yourself think here.
Can't wait. Kalinin holding the puck in the neutral zone. Controlling it in the corner. Flyers pick up the loose puck in the defensive zone. The puck is centered. And the Flyers regain possession. Rear roughing it up at center ice. Here's the rush. 2-on-2. Biron makes the save and the penalty continues. McKee holds the puck at center ice. He shoots. Good block there. McKee in control behind the net. Over to Johnson at center ice to the left wing.
A high-impact play from a tough cookie. What a hit.
Biron with a beautiful shorthanded save. It's fed back to the point. Unconventional defense there, getting down on the ice. McKee takes that puck through the zone. The penalty has now expired. Teams at even strength. He has it along the boards. They get him away. To Johnson from Esch. Roenick from Johnson in the neutral zone. McKee knocks the puck to the center. Taken across the blue line by the Sabres. Shoots it. And Esch with a pad save. Over to Pitkanen from Markov. Oh, and here come the Flyers. Gagne is hit hard between the two blue lines. Across the blue line. Telander against the boards with the puck. The puck comes out of the corner. Saves it with a stick. Esch makes the poke check, protecting the goal. Esch will hold on for the faceoff. Smart play there. Chatan has a -1 plus-minus rating for the game here tonight. Esch camps out of the left side of the goal. He feeds it up center. And now Buffalo has the puck defensive zone. Oh, and here come the Sabres. It goes to the point. Pitkanen able to send the puck out. Buffalo trying to get set up again. Oh, and the puck went off a post. Through the zone. Oh, and here come the Flyers. Shot. Oh, and Biron stops the wrister with his pad. Drury getting it out there, and here's the 2-on-2 rush. Sends it to the defenseman. He controls the puck along the... He scores! It's a tie game now here in the first period.
The deception came off the backside of the stick. He got in close on the goalie. A great place to fire it off.
Nice looking goal here, Harry. Great backhand and great placement.
He definitely had distance at his advantage. A point-blank shot.
And we are just about ready to resume play here. The Sabres have tied up the game here with that goal. It looks like we've got another dandy shaping up tonight. Over to the right wing. And he shoots. They get off another shot. Captain through the zone. 2 minutes left in the period.
Like this play, he lined him up. He didn't want to hit him so hard that he may have missed him. Instead, he just made good contact.
Desjardins over to Jesus. Jesus over to Radovojevich. Radovojevich under pressure sends the puck out, but no one can get to it. And here come the Sabres. Fires. And Esch doing his part to keep the game tied. The score is all even as the horn sounds to end the first period. Both teams have played hard as they head to their first intermission break. 1-1. Flyers are ahead early in the first period, Harry, and are starting out here in the second, all even again. What's their gameplay been like in your opinion?
The scoreboard may show an even battle, but this isn't the case when it comes to physical play. They need to get better position in front of the net and start laying down some hits if they want to take the lead.
The Sabres know they have to continue to get scoring chances, especially here in the second period. They know they can score. They also know the opposition can score. We'll see how this second period gets going. Should be interesting. He brings it past the blue line. Buffalo picks it back up. Drury has it at center ice. Oh, and here they come. It's a 3-on-2. He feeds the puck to the left side. And with the puck at center ice. Sent back to the point. And it was stopped off that left pad. The neutral zone. Esch makes the gorgeous poke check in net. Over to Roenick. And here come the Flyers. Biron saves that one on the right side. Through the zone. And a save by Esch. Amante brings the puck up through the zone. He feeds it up center. Finneganov playing physical in the neutral zone. It's shot. It's cut off. Oh, and here come the Flyers. Shooting. He's got it in the corner. The puck is... And he scores!
He anticipates the opening and places it right on his teammate's stick in the slot to enable the easy score.
Yeah, Harry, it's almost like they were two halves of the same guy. They were in such sync on that play.
Just like the way you and I are all the time, big fella.
If only that were the case, Harry. If only. The Sabres have moved out in front here in the second period. Big goal. That one gives them the lead. And everything you are hearing tonight is presented in 2K Sports Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby. Esch decides to hold on, not wanting to take any chances. Down by 1 goal. Passes it to the right wing. Taken across the blue line by the Flyers. Tellender skating with it at center. The puck is centered and fired. Esch saves it, down 1 goal, holding his part of the defense to stay in this one.
You know, when you see this guy coming, you're going to go down. What a great shoulder check.
Across the blue line. And the ref signaling a penalty on the play. Cross-checking call.
Let's take a look at that cross-check, Bob.
That's a mean check. Not a lot of gray area for the refs in that one.
No gray area on that one. It was an easy call. Dumont gets his first free pass to the best seat in the house tonight. This is his first penalty of the evening.
The players get set to face off. Harry, this has been a great 1-goal game, and these fans are hoping they can make it 2 with the help of the noise that they're making.
Boy, it's electric, and the fans are helping that cause. But I'll tell you what, it's still pretty tense with only a 1-goal lead.
He shoots, and now the Flyers get it back.
33.
Chatan in the middle. Has it in the slot. The puck went off the post.
Sometimes you have to use your skate blade to make the save. He did on this one, and that was a hard backhand shot.
Amonte has it at center ice. It's ripped. Amonte can't get the shot on goal. And they have it at center ice. The stick going inside there. Kalinin with the puck. He scores! And with that scoring play, they're now up 2 here in the second.
Off the glove and in.
He reached out to make the catch, but it just didn't happen, and the puck sneaks in.
Bob, he thought he had that one. You can see it in his eyes just before they became huge with the realization he didn't actually make the catch.
And the result? A goal. And we're going to start up action again. The Sabres are now up by 2 goals. It's a nice cushion, but not big enough to where you can rest on your laurels and expect your D to hold the other team. They still need to stay aggressive and keep up their offensive pressure. Penalty over. 5 men on the ice for both teams. And they move it up ice, and he scores! And that goal right there gives them a 3-goal advantage. That's where you want to be in the second period, and of course at the end of the game.
The disappearing art of the backhand. We're going to roll the tape on this replay and show you the precision shot that led to the goal on the backhand.
These opportunities come so seldom this close to the goaltender that once this puck's on the stick, no matter what kind of shot, you've got to let it go. And he did. Tillander plays it up to the center. Hanzus checked at center ice.
Number 48.
The Sabres have been dominating here tonight. The last goal, just another example, which puts them up by 3 and win in the second period. Not a huge amount of time for the comeback. It's fed back to the point. Radovojevic with the puck at the point. Gilson playing physical in the corner.
Bob, this was a nice open ice body check, and he eliminated his opponent perfectly.
Greer along the boards. Hanzus holding him up along the boards. Campbell, center ice. Over to the left wing.
You have to have quick pads to play in the National Hockey League, and off that wrist shot, it was a pretty good left.
And there's another save. With the puck at center ice. Campbell passes the shot is redirected, but he still makes the save. 2 minutes left in the period. Taken into the zone by Buffalo. Esch sends it back to the defenseman. He passes it up the center. Oh, and here come the Flyers.
1 minute remaining in the period.
From Connolly, he brings the puck past the blue line. And the shot. The puck sent to the defenseman. Kotelik saved with the glove. the end of the second period. We've got a score of 4-1. The Flyers are just getting dominated so far here tonight, Harry. Why are we seeing, do you think, such a blowout? What do you think is the main contributing factor in this poor performance?
They've got some catching up to do, and I'd say the main reason is their unwillingness to do the dirty work. They really need to turn it up a notch out there and get more physical, or they'll just continue to be run over and intimidated the way they have been so far.
The Flyers are now skating back out to the ice, and they seem to be short on patience. I know that the coach had to emphasize the need for tightening up that defensive play and to buckle down offensively. Otherwise, this game turns into a routine exercise. The players meet at center ice to begin the third period. Face-off taken by Buffalo. Shoots to Leclerc. He takes it through the zone. There it is, Buffalo on the rush. The puck bounces off the blocker and deflects away. Amonte sends it up to the center. He's got it over the blue line. The centering pass. He scores! And they continue to build on their lead here in the third period with that quick goal. They have no designs on letting their opponents back into this one.
Well, here's a beautiful saucer pass to set this goal up.
It could not have happened without that assist. Gorgeous play.
Sometimes plays like that go unnoticed, but I'll tell you what, his coach noticed it.
Superb job.
Here's the face-off coming up. The Sabres have really gone to town here tonight. This rest of this game is just playing to protect the net. They've now got a 4-goal lead and will probably be giving their second and third lines some extra ice time.
One thing I like about Roenick is the fact that he wants that puck out there every shift. He's a clutch player, and he always is on the ice in big-time situations for his team.
The Sabres get control of the puck in the offensive zone. And he makes the save. He stops him on the breakaway. Gagne plays it up to the center. He shoots it. Ash with the stick save. He scores! Off the right post and in. It just hit the inside of the pipe.
Good choice to go to the right side on this shot. Let's have a look at this goal, Bob.
Bingo. It caught the inside of the right post.
Just enough to end up behind the goaltender.
Exciting goal. I love hearing those goalposts get rung. That's a pretty play. It's time to get this game going again. Here's the drop of the puck. And the face-off taken by Philadelphia. He has it along. He scores! And that's what you call a dignity goal. Something to lessen the pain of a 5-goal deficit. That's now down to 4. And what looks to be headed into an embarrassing defeat.
Let's run this back and take a look at what happened before the goal.
Here it is. And I think I know what you're referring to, Harry. A perfect pass made it easy for the shooter.
Right. So frequently the setup man gets overlooked. But this one was a beauty.
Right. And, well, luckily there are people like us out there giving recognition to playmakers everywhere. The official's got the puck in hand, and he's ready to start things up again. The Flyers get a little patch of blank with that last goal, but are really scrounging for anything here tonight to bring up their spirits. They've pulled the game to within 4, but wait, we're not playing basketball. This is hockey. With a score difference like this in the third period, you're pretty much just going through the motions now. 2-on-2, here we go. It's sent back to the point. Ash with a save with a blocker. Gagne with the puck held at center. Along the corner boards, he decides to center the puck. They're on. with that pad save. Hesh now controlling the puck. And it's stopped. No luck going low. Puck will be frozen.
You know, we use the expression being square to the shooter a lot. When this guy isn't, he uses his acrobatic skill to beat the shooter.
The face-off taken by Philadelphia in their own zone. He controls the puck in the neutral zone. Fired. He makes the blocker save. Oh, what a poke check. Good use of the stick. Dumont controlling it at center ice. Back to the point.
Only he had this one labeled. It looked to me like it was on the left post down low. He just got robbed on that shot.
And he was able to get on top of that puck. The defense doing its job on that last shift, keeping out those 2 shots on goal. Esch stops that one. It was going low right. Fires it back. Markov sends it up to the center. I don't think they practiced it, but he dove to the ice to break up the play, and it worked. Esch makes the save, going left side. Nothing doing that time. Across the blue line, that shot was stopped by the pad. Ripped another. Makes the save. The shot off the pads. There it is. Buffalo on the rush. The shot. Count that one as a great save as it ricochets away off the goalie. Heikkinen over to Roenick. It gets passed up center. The Flyers switch up defensive lines. Has it at center ice. And the defense has to get back there. Dumont at the point. It's in the net. And the lead is now 5. Count them, 5. I don't think any of these fans were prepared for their team to jump out in front by such a wide margin. But they've done it.
Bob, take a look at the goalie's line of sight on this play. A defender was in his way, and I think it really obstructed the view of the goalie.
As a goaltender, you always want a clear line of sight.
And if not, you're relying on your defenseman to block the shot. On this shot, the wall just wasn't there.
Terrific shot there, Harry. He saw the chance and capitalized.
We'll get back to the action now as the official gets set to drop the puck. And the face-off taken by Philadelphia. Taken into the zone by Buffalo. Mueller sends the puck up center ice. And Philadelphia gets it back in their own zone. From Radovojevic over to Hanzus. Hanzus dekes. He shoots. Oh, and here come the Sabres. Connolly controlling the puck in the corner. The shot. Esch with a blocker. He made that save up through the zone. The shot. Wow, that hard shot was deflected. He carries it over the blue line. He scores, and it's the second of the night. And he may not be done just yet. What a goal that was.
I like this execution. Take a look at the replay, and you'll see this guy really bends his legs at the knees to get under this shot. To get some zip on it, you have to really lean into it on the backhander.
And his eyes had to light up because when he got that close to the goal, he realized that there was nobody there to help the goaltender. Here we go with another draw down there on the ice. Puts the puck out center.
An unassisted goal.
Over in the corner. He centers it. Campbell disrupts the play again. Good poke check. Heck with it, and here's a 3-on-2 opportunity. Hit a shot to Ragnarsson from Esch. Puck over to the right wing. Primo through the zone. Under a minute to go in the period. The puck gets sent up the right side. Oh, and there they go. The Sabres on the move. Fired. Gagne from Knubel. And the buzzer sounds for the end of the third period with a score 8-2.
The third star of the game.
Number 48, Daniel.
The second star of the game.
Number 34, Jeff Gilson. And the first star of the game. Number 45, Dmitry Kalinin.
The Sabres will be smiling tomorrow after they wake up and realize what an amazing game they had here tonight. Unbelievable offensive production. Some of the best I've seen in all my years of commentating. Harry, if you were to zero in on one aspect of their game here, what would that main point be?
Oh, Bob, we talk about the use of the body, and these guys used it well, and they used it often. I mean, I think the other guys just wore down.